seeing, which is actually coming a lot from the right now. That this, there's a term, right, woke right. I don't know if you coined that or somebody else did, but it's interesting because there's a lot of affection for, the enemies of the United States, and a lot of love for what's basically, I would just say it's pretty much an embrace of communist thinking and communist ideas now. Even loving actual communist countries like China, Cuba, Venezuela, or the dictatorships. Can you sort of give us your understanding of why this is happening on the right side, who's supposed to be anti-communist or whatnot along those lines?
Okay, so this is a super complicated topic, and I don't really want to be careful, but I think we should be careful which makes it more complicated, because we don't know for sure, right? And that kind of accusations, when you start talking about people apparently working on behalf of foreign powers that are hostile to the country, particularly during a time of military conflict, you start getting into some hairy territory. But I will say first that the term woke right has been popularized by me, but I didn't coin the term. The term predates me. I think I used it like kind of casually here or there for a small amount of time, but the term started happening on social media in 2022. I didn't start using it regularly until late 2024, so it had been floating around, and I just picked it up and ran with it, and then I put kind of legs under the concept to make it make sense why that term applies beyond like kind of superficial comparisons. But I digress. And so why is this happening? I mean, my hypothesis for why this is happening is that the resistance to the kind of global communist, leftist, whatever we've been facing for the past roughly, at least in an acute sense, the last 10 years, whether that's BLM, whether that's COVID, whether it's Trump derangement, all of these kind of, whether it's what we call it globalist, whether we look at, the influence of the BRICS nations, including China and Russia, it's clear that there's been an intention to have what is actually referred to as a meta-systems change. We're going to reorganize the world order. We're going to think about how we organize global politics completely differently. And this has been happening, whether, United Nations, CCP, World Economic Forum, Soros' Open Society Foundation, we all know are kind of part of this. We now understand after the Doge expose that USAID is a major part of this attempted transformation of Western nations in the United States from within as well. And it was failing. Okay, so that's the key point, that we the citizens mounted a resistance. We got our heads around what was happening well enough to derail a lot of the program. And so, as I phrase it a lot of times, we can make Trump kind of a focus of this issue, that they were unable to take Trump out from the outside, so they have to try to take Trump out from the inside. So elements within the MAGA movement, whether they were always kind of sleeper cells, whether they became bought off. I know there was a massive attempt in 2022 in particular to start growing an army of people that think along the lines that we call woke right now, and to get podcasters and build brands, and to just kind of build out channels and platforms and networks by which they could monetize and make a lot of money. I know that happened in 22, but whether this is longer, going back into the early 2010s or not, is irrelevant. The point is that the global agenda will continue. If the American conservative movement is its primary obstacle, that thing will be destroyed from within. So why is it happening? It has to destroy that. The American conservative movement and its actual resistance. So you can do that by poisoning the well. You can make it be associated with horrible things like racism and anti-Semitism, Holocaust denial, outright Nazism in some cases, open fascism, calling for things like a Protestant or American Franco or a Protestant or American Hitler, as has been done by relatively prominent individuals. Open celebration of the Nazis, the SS, not just kind of this Hitler apologetics or this kind of Nazi history revisionism we see from characters like Daryl Cooper, for example, on the Tucker Carlson podcast. Not just that, but outright, celebration of the Nazis. All of this poisons the movement from within. It also causes infighting within the movement because a lot of people won't tolerate it and won't go along with it. And so we have a fractured infighting movement that can't attract new people and is scaring people off. So that's part of the program. Part of the program also is to use Israel and the relationship the United States has with Israel as a wedge, both to damage the movement, to make it a wedge issue that splits the party's cohesion, but also to split that relationship, to undermine the faith of the United States partnering in an alliance with Israel going forward. There are strong reasons to believe that as global circumstances and powers shift right now, a U.S.-Israel alliance is not merely a kind of bulwark against the Islamic wing of the Islamo-communist or red.
That's funny.
But it's also a crucial piece for creating the stable 21st century world of peace that we could possibly envision. If the next round of the Pax Americana requires this alliance, maybe even including India as well, as kind of a bulwark against Russian and Chinese or CCP intrusion. So there's a lot of things that they are doing all at once, because right now is the moment. Right now is the only time they have, because we had effectively mounted a resistance against the global left. The global left is not able to make the advances the way that it could before. And so the movement that had exposed them and foiled their chances has to be stopped, has to be taken apart. So the short answer then is the purpose of this is to hand power back to the Democrats and break the U.S.'s alliance. They say America first is actually America only, but that really would translate to America isolated.
I appreciate it. It's like Project the Tom.
America on the world stage, target it relentlessly, kind of the Alinsky.
Charisma was us.
Isolate a target and then go after it until it breaks. And the goal is to make America a nation that can't do anything because it's constantly fighting with itself internally, that has no allies externally. Just today, we see that the EU has announced that the actual EU has come out and announced that they want to stand with the people of Cuba, which means they have, for all intents and purposes,
holy shit, this is the perfect time. I'm so lucky. I love Rayquaza, but how did he have Max Rayquaza in here?
They use is from within, from the outside, right? Because obviously you're not going to convince
Oh, they should go for Chinese.
the aisle to come over, and now you're trying to destroy that whole thing from within.
Mhm.
So something similar that, because my channel covers a lot on China, right? Something similar that China does is send out these influencers who are supposedly anti-government, anti-communist party. Some of your
Means that the EU has the actual EU has come out and announced that they want to stand with the people of Cuba, which means they have, for all intents and purposes, declared themselves aligned with the communist axis.
What I find very interesting, you mentioned that this essentially you're discrediting the America First or MAGA, whatever the term they use, is from within, from the outside, right? Because obviously you're not going to convince anyone from the other side of the aisle to come over, and now you're
Blaziken is actually max shiny, but
so something similar.
I just like this variant better.
Something similar that China does is send out these influencers who are supposedly anti-government, anti-communist party, but when at the key moment they will turn. So is this something that was in the works, say, a decade ago, to plan something like this, sort of like a sleeper cell program, or was this the, like you mentioned, the next strategy in the playbook, just because I guess you would say the turn of a global left movement has stopped? What do you think? Was that a sudden thing that they switched to, or was it a long-term thing that was in play?
You know, honestly, I think that this has been a long-term play, at least in some regards. I don't know how directly the CCP was involved in the long term, though. My guess, although the CCP is very strategic, right? So we shouldn't undercut their capacity for long-term strategy and planning like this. And I do have reasons to believe that all the way back before the 2010s, the CCP had ambitions to make sure that if this kind of global left move was resisted effectively, to spoil the program with a radical right wing that nobody likes. So the CCP probably was involved, but I think that certainly by the middle 2010s, 2012 through 2014, we have probably undeniable Russian involvement in right-wing movements across the West, specifically in conservative movements. Also, I distinguish between right-wing and conservative now, thanks to this whole mess. But there's been definite Russian involvement, which is usually geared toward this kind of separatism, this massive anti-war push.
I don't understand. This is actually crazy, to be honest. This how much personally had in my life is unspeakable. Just never talk about it, but I think in my life is 10% of my whole life so far. At least 10% of my whole life so far. Then I've been obsessed with Pokemon. Yes. Yeah. I have been. I don't play the games anymore, but I still follow everything. Whether you watch the YouTube, I watch and I play Pokemon, I maybe play Showdown. I don't play any of the games. Do I have any of the game? I was playing Legends here, but yeah, I should probably play Legends here again. That'll probably calm me down. Need some Pokemon back in my life. I was already having such a bad day, and now all of a sudden I feel so much better. Holy shit. I believe this, man. Yeah. I just realized I'm playing Pokemon. I don't need anything else. Oh, literally shit. Okay. I'm so stupid. I am literally so stupid. I'm literally so stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to that Gen 5 music. Oh. 8.5 million. Edit.
Marcel?
Let's do this. No, we are doing this, Marcel.
Where are you going with that disc? You are not putting that on again. Marcel, okay, if you press that button, you are in very, very big trouble.
Actually, you know what, Ma? You know what? I'm feeling much better now. You know what? I'll tell you one thing. Me and a group of friends, once in every 2 weeks, we meet for like 2 or 3 hours. And then we play this game called Dungeons and Dragons. The you know what is the biggest joke that is, basically? We play pretend. You know how Chinnapillalu they play house? Like they pretend like they're your dad and someone, like how kids they pretend like they're adults or like they're playing role playing basically. Like characters like superheroes like but it's like a imaginary set of, it's a very flexible one, but it also has a lot of rules. It's very interesting in that way. Like there is a lot of restrictions and rules and details. Plan your very intricate world around basically. And then you like play like you're almost like you guys are fantasy characters in like a different world. You're just imagining that. And you're just like basically mentally imagining that and going through the as you discuss and pretend to like walk through the forest and fight some monsters or like then, or it's not only like fighting monsters, then you have to go to some different cities that have different cultures and all, and then maybe you have to figure out some political issue, or like you have to stop a secret assassination attempt, or like something different adventures basically. So we meet once every 2 weeks on Sunday. We play this. It's very interesting. You have a lot of rules, but also very also yeah. And I've been also taking a lot of pictures of I go on walks of the sunset up there because the weather is very nice of it. So yeah.
Hungary, what's with you? So something crazy happened to one of our ministers, because calls between one of our ministers and Russia got leaked, and apparently he was sending Russia a document.
Oh shit. What the fuck is 1 second. 这什么声？看我弄来啊！What's funny? It's crazy, man. Okay, those high beams spawn here. Holy shit. What's wrong with that? Nah. Who the fuck was that? At 920? No way, bro. You can't tell me that wasn't the most fucked shit you saw in your whole life. Hell no. I'm good. Thanks. No, I'm good. Thanks. What the fuck was that? Just let me talk about that. Damn. I think that guy's gonna kill me. Why is he so insistent? I'm never going with him for sure. Oh, dark fire, fighting fire. Let's go.
Squidward, would it be possible to play your clarinet a little better? I don't think the jellyfish like it.
The jellyfish don't like what? Why, sure, pal. I can play better.
This variant of Oshawott is so good. I love this shiny. It looks so good. The shinies in this game are top notch. Probably should have given it to Aries. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Maybe you turn up the turn. I mean the other shiny. This is nice. Who the fuck does that? Oh, so weird, man.
This will be my very first time ever trying a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Somewhere in 2000.
He's trying. Let him try. Fair enough.
This will be my.
We don't care. Give me the whole like long. Oh yeah, fine. We got the repeats. Let's just do. Nah.
It's okay.
Yep. Not just. Sure. Yeah. What the fuck was up, bro? Seriously? That really fucking bothered me. Never went to. It's actually kind of surprisingly appropriate. That's actually No, that wow. But him. That really bothered me, bro. Nice. 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 What? Hey. Wow, wow. What? Ay, ¿crees? Performance. Probably won't work, but... I do. Nice. You thought you picked the weakest one. Oh, how wrong you were. I should have done moving last. For once, this worked in our favor. No, you can still. Ike. Oh, wait. No. That's for you. Lucky you didn't die though. Stupid It's so stupid. Oh, this is so nice. I like this one. So good. Been in a pretty shitty place the past couple of months. That's for sure. And I guess I was thinking about things I shouldn't have thought about. Yeah, and it was getting pretty bad. Wasn't feeling good today as well. Then I'm just playing Pokemon, listening to music, and then I realized, am I even feeling that? What am I even feeling? All thinking about all that things about. Literally, when I just realized how much I'm obsessed with Pokemon growing up. There's maybe like 2 or 3 people know how much obsessed I was growing up. Pokemon. It's like insane. I'm at least 10% of my life. I mean, I'm still fairly into it. I might not play all the games, but I still keep up with everything. I'm so stupid. So I'm like, why am I thinking about all those? Now I'm realizing I feel so much better, you know? Literally. Like, and it's not even like even Pokemon. I was just looking at Combuskin and all these guys, and I was looking at the shiny, and I was like, yeah, I really like these shiny variants here on Pokerogue too. These are really nice, and I know. And I accidentally called my Combuskin Blaziken. I was like, I love Blaziken so much that if I ever go, and I was imagining about how to choose my Torchic, you know? And then I was picturing it basically I'll go to fresh or recently hatched Torchics at the nearby farm, and then there'll be like a really confident one and like, you know, breathing out ember through its beak, and then really confident I go to it and I ask it, you want to be the greatest Blaziken of all time, you know? And then it's with the sparkle in its eyes, nods its head, and lets out the biggest flamethrower I've ever seen, which is a surprising sweet tooth. And it's like a subtle hit that it's an end move. And I guess I was really impressed by a Blaziken growing up, watching it on TV or something, when I saw some really insane Blaziken in a really tense fight or something against all odds come through or some shit. And absolutely decimate the bullet or something. And that's why I really like Blaziken. But to be honest, I just always, yeah, Blaziken's been through it. And it's the GOAT for sure. Blaziken, and I really like Glade as well. Garchomp as well for sure. Yeah man, Rayquaza, of course. God damn it, yeah. I feel so much better now. What are you thinking about all that? Huh. out of here with them. Meta. So I'm metagaming. What's wrong with that? She like the blue, but this is pretty cool too. One, two, three, four, five. Dead. Oh no. This is truly a bass bottle. Bass bottle. Bass bottle. I'm so cooked here. We are so cooked. Huh? Oh, he ran out, I guess? He did not always have max. I think he always did. Oh well, auto waste. Yeah, what a costly experience. I'm gonna add it to the dictionary someday. Didn't really need to, but oh well.
Don't kill me. You help me swim away from everyone. Need a place to stay where I can cover up my face. Don't cry. I am just a fish. 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 My mouth is filled with hooks I bite. Black holes cover up my eyes. Dream of you almost every night. Hope
That was for a really long time too.
this time.
I wasn't tripping.
I'll swim away this time. I'll swim away this
We
time.
all gone.
I'll swim away this time.
Huh? No. Bro, what? No. I should reset this. No. I should probably stop till I get a Dawnstone. That was on me, I guess. I assumed it automatically evolved. It's really a male. I thought they did. To be fair, I thought in this game it's automated with having it to be male. Who's a sucker now? What the fuck was that, Dorsey? What's the deal, Boss?
Gen 1. People be like. Gen 5. People be like.
Oh. Okay.
Missile command.
Chinese, you're an idiot.
10 seconds to launch. Open the missile silo. Jerry, what? We have to open the silo or they'll explode on the...
Fuck yeah. Oh shit, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. No critical hit though. Okay, we'll give you another critical hit move. We just added the love for the love of the game. We're just doing it purely for the love of the game. Nice. Perfect. We couldn't have come at a better time. Oh my glorious king. Do that. Beautiful. Nice timing. Oh, it's not. That's so cool. Oh wait, that's actually good cover as fuck. Okay. Fuck. Pretty good. Months ago. Also, I was sure, yeah. I wasn't tripping when I said this one evolved for convenience like that. I don't. Why did they revert it? Actually, let's go back to that. How do I go to the fucking thing, man? So annoying. I missed this, oh well. can't fucking. Is this I want to know where the main update thread is, most recent update thread. Because I want to know the 8 months ago, whatever the update is. Fuck's sake. That's annoying. Oh. And can't cry over spilled milk. Stupid. Where is this shiny thing, bro? I can't even use my thing for fuck's sake now. This is another punishment. Why are you guys making it harder to use an already hard to use Pokemon by doing this shit? No, I can't even. I would have had one 8 levels ago. Not cool, Pokero, not cool. If you can show me the thread, I wanted to see what the reason was. That's why I wanted this. I was looking for the thread. Well, it's so unfortunate. What can I say? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Okay. Fucking finally. And to get out the Gen 3 music to get the Gen 4 Pokemon to come. What the fuck is this? Oh wait, I remember now. I think I did it for the Mega form. I'm pretty sure. Unless they changed it, because I don't know what the heck that is. And I don't like it. Wow. Oh. This. Because it better be that. Oh no. I'll save it for later. You don't need it right now. I was hoping for shinies, that's basically it. Huh? That took a second because they were not expecting me to click that ever. All of these equally important moves. I mean, Scrappy... Wait, what? One damage. I swear they should have just given it Scrap. No way. Why would it mean? So many things. Dragon types, dark types. Dark types go to 2 type. 85, 95. Huh? Oops, then I probably shouldn't. Oh well. Let me check that again. Oh, that's fair. Okay. That's honestly fair. No! Oh, it's too strong. Oh. Let's retry that. Fuck it. Oh my god. Hell no. Perfect. I love you already, Gilliad. Good job. Okay. Okay. Double place kick. Double thunderous kick. Oh no. Fine. It's actually more useful than walkout. Why do you keep trying to learn that? I don't know. What do you need the fire type for? That's for hitting ice types that you can hit with steel again. Yeah. And then yeah, steel covers your parry and ice weakness. Fire is glass, ice. What else? Glass, ice, steel. Yeah. The most roided out Blaziken ever. Literally, I said black flash or green flash. Wait, can I rename my Pokemon real quick? Yeah. Okay. Rosebud. Raptor. Roaster. Rosebud. Rosard. Rosebud. Rosard. Let's hold that for Rosa. Accident was no accident. It was a signal. I like this one a lot. One of my most favorite ones. Surprisingly, one of her most underrated ones. Oh man, let's just play back. I like this one a lot. I like that one, that was to the point. Alright. I'll take them. See, the red one's also very nice. It looks like iron. Thank you. And yeah, now Blaze Kick. No, now Blaze Kick actually makes sense because I have multi-hit. Blaze Kick actually makes sense. Most people die with the first kick. Yeah. I can have more chances to land the critical hit. 95, not 9. That's yeah. I don't know. Even with home, no place. No. I feel bad for them. Run away. Do we have Mega Garchomp Z in this yet? Probably not, right? But I probably need to remove Dragon Dance at some point. Yeah. Going hyper offense like this, I cannot afford to set up like this. Huh? I think I have the luxury to do something like that. Okay, I know. Oh, what a coincidence. When I upgrade PP up with Zips up, you gave me that. All the stats I collected was useless. Lovely. I'll go beyond. What the heck, bro? I love this one. Oh no, wait. Just realized something. Oh, this is... Oh, so good. So good. Literally so good. Oh no. Lovely. Marvelous. Magnifique. Fuck, should I go pay back? I'm so glad it stopped at the first one. I mean, touche. I mean, oh, it did do go twice? Interesting. Oh, hell no. Cooked. Rosard. Europod. Look at this one. And it sounds cool, bro. Some might argue it's mostly Firoza and barely Pada, but this sounds cool. Firoza. Firozada sounds like a mouthful, and Firoz Pada, it's not good. Firoz Pad doesn't roll off nicely. The Firozad. That's right. Firozad. 3 syllables. Firoz. Zad. Firozad. Or you might say Zada. Either way, it's nice. Fuck no. Oh, this icon looks so cool. What a fire song, bro. They cooked. How could they cook like this, bro? Holy shit, bro. I can't stop watching this absolute talent of a masterpiece that is the Trinity Life OST Symphony performance. Oh my god. Oh hell no. No wait, I'm good, I'm good. What am I even talking about? Shit. I'm pressure, dude. This. Yeah. See something. I need to watch that and I need to hear that again. I'm sorry. So insane. Let's go. What? How fucking useful is that? You tell me now. Come on. What the porque come on now. That what woke me up like a sleeper cell agent for us. Really got it. The first time I heard it again. Then, oh, what a beautiful song. The signal is just going to me here. A beautiful art. You know that type of a lot. The fact that people created it. I need to watch under these a lot of them, but all. Not here. Wrong one, sorry. Oh well. happens. Wrong one. That's actually kind of cool. That's so cool. Levitate? You sure? And my only pirate character is gone. Lovely. What a kidding. To move on. Wow, this looks cooler. Oh. I'm going anywhere. Cool. Yeah, everything I do. You got a call, I got from the paper now. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got you. Oh, okay. Oh. None of my Pokemon. Oh! Perfect! This is actually insane. This is scripted. This run is scripted. It's a golden scripted run. No way. That was exactly what I fucking needed. Valerie, thank you so much. Holy shit. I'm actually in disbelief. Also, we have the super lure. Why aren't we getting double? Why aren't we getting more? Get out. After the Valerie gave you the super lure, you have to come back into action. Come on. Plus, we need the shiny. Oh, plus is the last level. High critical hit ratio, scope lens, multi-lens, scope lens, multi-lens, double lens, double kicks. Oh my god, double lens. I need to run double lens and double kicks. Double lens and double kicks. And double kicks. And both of them are literally the same colorway. I should have changed it. Oh my god. normal and it never kicks. I wish you could do the second kick on the other one, but oh well. That works too. But you had clear body there, no? It doesn't prevent you from lowering your own stats. Yeah. Other Pokemon. Did they nerf it or was it always like that? In character, yes. Same move, more stats. But yeah, it become yeah, there is a cost, but yeah. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyway. You're not gonna just live anyway that long on this power level, so you may as well just go for this. Especially when you're fighting that guy. Do we just have one? Hey, we got? What the fuck? I already took it, what? Yeah. Can't wait to get the Mega. All of my team has in some way some sort of green except Zoroark. But if we technically took Illusion, it would count, which he doesn't have, so. Can you take 2 releases? Oh damn, you can. My bad guy. I was just kidding. I didn't know you were like that. Take the Blaze Kick instead. Yeah, oh lovely. I swear, I thought Blaziken had Reckless previously. I'm not tripping. As a secondary, but Defiant is so much better. It works for the long run, and especially, I'm sure in Infinite runs, it's so much a better. What? Because it especially like as a team too, it just works so much better as a team too. As a team too, it just works so much better. Because it's always like constantly increasing its stats, like always, like its hidden ability always does. Like it's similar theme, kind of. It feels like. I don't know how to fight with it. Hey, you can dig that hint, sir. No, we're not wasting a turn on you with that. Please. Not worth it. Oh, you cannot be serious, guys. Come on now. You're making it too easy for me. I feel bad. Oh, this synergize as well, actually. But no, retreat, good late. Yeah, that's good. Magnet? Who here uses who's using? Oh, sure. Just make him even more ridiculous, why not? Thank you. You're not even worth that. There you go. And 69 next. Good job. Can we please get the Mega Stone? Oh well, I'll take that. Okay. I'm not an idiot. I have a Pokemon for a reason. Let me use it. Neutralizing guy. Hold on. That's fine. That is a okay. Oh no. Oh. Probably should have sent you out earlier, but oh well. Indians, Amma. Look at this live music. Ma, one more thing. Get this live opera, Ma. Opera or traditional Indian instruments of using our traditional Indian instruments. Indian instruments. This centerpiece. Good. Guljitan. I could live bomb rap. Into the bomb. Just listen even if you don't see. Just listen to it in background later. Listen. If you want later. What? Can't believe so many people synchronized, man. Synchronized. Like that like perfection, errorless perfection. All they do so many people at once. I can't believe it. Once I can't believe. Can't believe it, sir. Can't believe. You know any of these movies he did? you seen any of these? Have you heard any of these? Any of these? So, my favorite part is the this one. 5 minutes more. So this. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Any alternate. I'm just saying. Anyway. Just have a good day. Just have a good day. Yeah. So, have a good day. Pablo Frapa. Hey man, that is so. It's your turn. I need to fix it. Ma. No, man. It doesn't make any sense. I did not. When was the last time I played it? Alright. That's something to that. Alright. That's alright. Alright. You really could say that. You could say so.